Hello, welcome. Welcome to John live stream. Good morning. I hope all of you are doing great. I'm Yi Tao. Welcome to John live stream. Today, there's a new arrival Chinese Wuyi road tea. It's called a 肉桂. This tea, I don't have ever tried any Chinese Wuyi road tea. This 肉桂 is one of the most representative Wu Yi tea. In Chinese, call it Wu Yi tea is Yancha. This tea is from Chinese Fujian province, the initial Wu Yi tea producing area. In Chinese, call it Zhengyan, from the essential Wu Yi tea making area. This tea, mm, let's say that if you ask me what kind of Chinese tea has the strongest flavor and the fragrance note, I would say this one. I would say this 肉桂. Why? Because this 肉桂 is very interesting. This 肉桂 Wuyi tea has a very pronounced distinctive natural cinnamon spicy flavor in the taste. It's very interesting. This is the Wuyi tea I would like to share with you today. This tea is from the north of Chinese Fujian province, one of the most representative north oolong from we call in Chinese call it Minbei. In the south of the Fujian, there's a very famous one. Probably some of you probably already heard. It's called Tietguanyin Iron Goddess. This is the new variety I would like to share with you today. For this tea, physically for the grade of here, I mean for the grade of the leaves of Wuyi tea in general, we pick up only mature tea leaves, not unlike other Chinese green tea, yellow tea. The grade, tea leaves grade, is something to affect the quality and the price of the tea. In the contrary, it's not the case for Wuyi tea. And you notice that for Wuyi tea, physically, the tea leaves they are large. They are relatively large. Wow. Hmm. Look at it has a beautiful olive dark, brown dark color. Okay. For the dry tea, it's so pleasant to smell. It has a sweet caramel and the roasty aroma. That's wonderful. Every time when I smell it, I always feel uh, it's like because something like you smell caramel fruit like makes it's very sweet, fragrant. Okay. To bring a good cup of a Wuyi tea, second, I just share bring information in our comment. 人家 is called 岩茶肉桂 This is, by the way, this yogurt is wrapped into a small sachet like this. Okay. To bring good cup of 肉桂 Yancha Wuyi tea. For Wuyi tea, there is a few things key points we need to pay attention on. For a good cup of Wuyi tea, especially if you are a beginner, this is something you need to pay attention. So for tea to water ratio, hello Dennis, hello. First key point, tea to water ratio. If you are experienced drinker, Chinese tea drinker, you already tried some other Chinese oolong, you can apply the tea to water ratio around 1 to 20. How we calculate, it's very simple, like buy 150 ml, you can take like 7 to 8 grams, 8 grams. If we are new to this tea, I never tried any Chinese tea yet. For this tea, I already mentioned, this tea has strong notes, and a certain intensity. So if you're new to this tea, your first time to degustate this tea, please use tea to water. You can lower your tea to water ratio around 1 to 30. Like for this one, you can just take 4-5 grams to experience its light flavor in the taste. And once you think that's too light, you can continue to increase the tea to water ratio. This is for tea to water ratio. And then for Wuyi tea, includes other Chinese tea, Chinese oolong with high taste. In this case, water temperature, I recommend to use above 95 degrees Celsius, 203 degrees Fahrenheit. Now regarding the sleeping time, the sleeping time here, please pay attention. Here you see the tea to water ratio is high, the water temperature is high. In this case, especially this is a loose tea. So when you bring it, tea to steeping time must be very well controlled, like a few seconds will be enough. A few seconds. This not be steep over time, otherwise the taste very strong, bitter. This is something in general for Wuyi tea, which when you bring this tea, I recommend to bring with the traditional Gongfu cha wei, like the setting like we are doing today with the Gai One or teapot and teapot. But you must leave enough for you, because this tea is super resistant, can be bring over 10 times. And the more interesting part of this tea is from each different infusion, you will experience the different flavor and taste for the early stage, middle stage, and the late stage of the flavor taste. So for this tea in general, if I drink alone, sometimes take like 1 hour. When you try this tea, please make sure you leave enough time for this tea. Okay. Now I want to during our tea class, our tea ceremony. If you have any questions, please feel free to share in our. Okay. Now I want to show you the tea way I'm gonna use for this tea ceremony. This is a Gai One. Let's show the details of this Gai One set. This set includes tea trays, well handmade, hand painted. In this, does anybody know how we call it? Does anybody know how we call it? This glass cup. This glass cup in Chinese call it Gong Dao Bei Fei cup. You see, with a spoon. This fairy cup is made from high borosilicate, a very safe material for the glass, which can stand minor 20 degrees Celsius to 150 degrees Celsius, very safe for food use. The function of this Gong Dao Bei pickup is to spare it in fairly equally into every teacup to show your equal respect for each guest in this tea ceremony. And this is my cup. So for any questions, if you have any questions, please feel free to share in the comment. Okay. Everything we're using this tea ceremony. And now this preheating process is finished. We can start to bring this tea. This tea the to bring this tea, you can choose to rinse it or you bring directly the first infusion. This is the Wuyi roti 肉桂 I would like to share with you today. As this 肉桂 the 肉桂 later on I can play a tea process of this tea. This 肉桂 for the final drying process, this 肉桂 is operated with the slow charcoal baking process. And this tea, especially for the dry tea has a very pleasant caramel and roasted aroma, especially when after preheat the one and we put the tea into the teapot. Shaking a few times now, I will smell it. Hello, hello, very so hello, welcome. this tea, you can bring it or you can bring directly or rinse it before the first infusion. For the local people, they do something very interesting. They use before the first infusion, they rinse it, but they keep this rinsing infusion. They call it recovering soul soup. Hi there, hello. So now find another glass cup. This rinsing infusion, we don't discard it, we just keep it. When I bring it, so it's empty, yeah, thank you. So when I bring it, as I do it very fast, I don't know if have you noticed, uh, as tea contains a natural content of tea sonapin. You can, yeah, this is the family. We call it tea sonap sop sopina. I forget how to say English. You see some above the tea. This substance can cause a little bit bitterness. If you really do care, when you bring you pour hot water, you can take it. Use the cover of this cover this guy one to take it away the tea frost. They, it's like a soap. We call this a technical in English. We call it tea soap. Tea. Let me check out. There's some words in English. Sometimes I forget. Oh, tea supplement. Tea supplement. Yeah, tea supplement. This tea supplement takes a little bit bitter, so sometimes it depends on if you want to clean it, you can clean with the water. This is the rinsing infusion of for the local people. Local people, Wuyi mountain local people, they call it as recover soul soup. So for this, we keep 1 cup, and then when we finish this, we come to drink it again. I see. This tea soapnin tea tea soapnin tea soapnin. Yeah, it tastes a little bit bitter. Okay, now we can start our first infusion. For this tea, please use, as I mentioned, for any kinds of high oolong tea with high flavor taste. Water temperature, please use above 95 degrees Celsius, 203 degrees Fahrenheit, or simply just boil water will be best. For this tea, steeping time must be well controlled. A few seconds will be enough. A few seconds. Keep your kettle high. This is our first infusion. Look at this beautiful orange, yellowish orange color. It's very bright, very clear. When amazing, thank you. When I pour water into the gallon, there is very pronounced fruity, floral aroma just filling up in uh, this 肉桂, as I mentioned, 肉桂. 肉桂 is the commercial name. Even I can smell it. Yeah, this is a super fragrant tea, and besides, it's 100% natural. It's not blended tea with like a jasmine tea blended with flour or other to increase the fragrance. Now you smell 100% from the tea itself. 肉桂的this 肉桂 I still keep this Chinese name because if we translate 肉桂肉桂 in Chinese 肉桂 we call it 肉桂 means is equal to cinnamon in English cinnamon. 肉桂 is not only this name, the title of this tea. This is the name of this tea. This Wuyi tea. One of type of Wuyi tea. Wuyi tea is a category. You can imagine like a famous one from this Wuyi tea. 肉桂 is not only a tea name but also a tea cultivar name as well. A kind of a cultivar, one of the most representative tea cultivar in Wuyi Mountain. What's the feature of this tea? Now let me try. Because this tea, just earlier when I introduced this tea, this is a new arrival. When I introduced this tea, the first thing I mentioned is this tea has one of the most strongest flavor and fragrance notes among Chinese teas. Imagine in Chinese tea, according to different tea making process and tea polyphenol oxidation level, we classify Chinese tea into oolong. This falls into the oolong category. Oolong, black tea, green tea, yellow tea, dark tea, and white tea, 6. And in the market, we have all the popular sold Chinese teas in the market over hundreds. But this one, you can imagine, this one can stand out from hundreds Chinese tea market, thanks to its very pronounced and very strong notes, flavor, and fragrance notes. For the moment, the tea is still hot, a little bit hot. Again, first of all, enjoy the fragrance. This tea has a natural spicy aroma, a dominant spicy aroma, cinnamon-like. Can you imagine? How could a tea smell spicy? Yeah, this is very simple because this cinnamon fragrance, natural cinnamon fragrance, cinnamon-like fragrance, is indeed from. This is we call it tea cultivar aroma, only existing in this 肉桂 tea cultivar. It's very interesting. This tea. The first time I introduced in our live stream. Spicy cinnamon aroma, followed by mellow, fruity, floral fragrance. This tea is not kind of a very gentle, mild tea, like black tea, red tea, very mild, gentle. I will not use such words to describe these tea notes. The this tea's feature. This tea is kind of strong, intense, notes with a great notes. It's very mellow. Let me try the first sip. This tea tasty. It's super tasty with a strong flavor, very dominant, very dominant, uh, very overwhelming once you first sip. The first sip of this tea is so pronounced. The flavor taste is so pronounced and very impressive. Very impressive. This tea, if we say in alcohol, this tea is similar to the strong liquor in the tea. After drinking it, there's a great lingering finish and the charm inside your mouth. This is a new arrival, 肉桂, I would like to share with you today. This tea, this tea, uh, in the tea, it's like in alcohol, you get all kinds of there's whiskey, there's champagne, wine, rum, any kinds of real, any kinds of alcohols, light alcohol liquors. It's the same for the tea. This tea, you can imagine, it's like vodka and whiskey, kind of strong with a strong notes, like a tequila. Yes, yeah, very similar. It with a strong notes, very mellow, very tasty. This tea, this tea, very also this tea can be so famous now because of its unique cinnamon like aroma, because it's when you drink a tea, a floral, fruity fragrance. This is something you can find almost in any kinds of Chinese teas. However, for this spice flavor taste barely existing in other Chinese teas. This is a show. Can you share the name again, please? Sure, a second. 肉桂. I just keep the Chinese. I didn't. Yeah. 肉桂. 肉桂. F. 肉桂 is Wuyi tea. This is a type. This is a type of Wuyi tea falls into the category of oolong. And this 肉桂 is one type of Wuyi tea, which made from 肉桂 tea cultivar. This is why it is named as 肉桂. 肉桂 has a strong flavor taste, very pronounced notes, a very special, unique, spicy lemon fragrance plus followed by floral, fruity aroma, caramel fragrance. Actually, this tea, if you are searching something, something with a great mouthfeel, rich flavor and taste, this one must be a great choice on this one. So funny questions. If you have any questions, please feel free to share in our comments. After drinking the lingering, great lingering taste inside. This is 肉桂. It's like vodka, like whiskey, like tequila. This is not something we drink every day. This is not something we drink every day. Sometimes, when you have a very high mood, where can we purchase it? Interesting this one. Please go to check our tea shop link. Our tea shop link in our bio. When you check our account, you will see there's the link. This is our shop link. It's very interesting, this tea. Now I can play a video of this tea making process. 肉桂not only I mean Wuyi tea is the most expensive oolong in Chinese market. Why? First of all, depends on raw material, the price, the cost of the raw material, and secondly, you pay for the craftsmanship. This tea is operated with at least 15 steps. 15 steps. In fact, this tea was made in last year, 2024. We live entire year to let the baking flavor, we call it like a baking flavor, fading away, so that when you drink this tea, it's very interesting because when you smell the dry tea, there's roasted aroma. When you drink it, you barely feel this baking flavor is very light. We live especially 1 year. This tea, in fact, was made in last year. Wait 1 year to sell this tea in the market. Now I'm gonna play this tea making process with you, and you will be surprised because this Wuyi tea is one of the most skillful crafted tea in China. Except this place, Wuyi tea relates when we talk about this alcohol relates with region. When you talk about Wuyi tea, only this place producing Wuyi tea, and you don't even consider that other place outside China or any place or even in China, there's no place could have such craftsmanship to make Wuyi tea. It's very tiring and time consuming. Now I play this very interesting video for you to show the basic entire tea making process of Wuyi tea. When we drink a tea like this, behind this tea, there's a lot efforts done by our tea makers. Oh, I'm so amazed. This is a Wuyi tea. Wuyi tea is the one of the most represented for Chinese oolong. You can see the entire tea making process. For a good qualified Wuyi tea, you can imagine that we made this is you made this tea, finished this tea this year, but we don't plan to suddenly we wait until next year. Why? Because to let tea reach a great flavor taste. Thank you for sharing this unique culture. Thank you for your appreciation. Thank you so much as well. Good morning, Kingsley. Hello, welcome to our live stream. Today uh, I'm sharing a very fragrant with a strong notes Chinese Wuyi tea from India. Hello. And besides this tea when the tea is hot, for such tea with high aroma profile, strong flavor notes, you smell the fragrance is a pleasure. Fragrance is pleasure for this tea. You can enjoy the list a few times, at least 3 times, to smell it when it's hot, or when the tea becomes warm and cold, and you will see this refined, this fragrant, strong aroma is so full-bodied, so long-lasting, and this is a proof. This is a proof of the quality. This is our premium Chinese tea, and this tea I cannot say the best. How could we say the best? The best tea around the world, because there's no like we wrote tea. There's no other place to produce this tea. But this tea, I can tell. I dare say that uh, this tea, this is a simple to let you understand what's the we call spicy cinnamon flavor taste of a 肉桂 of a tea. This tea. If you're interested. If you're interested in this tea, please go to check out tea shop link in our bio. It tastes mellow. With a this is very well structured, very well structured. Fine wine, it's like fine wine, whiskey, vodka. For the strong liquor, in general they have structure. They are structure. There's a mouthfeel structure when you taste it. Uh, for the tea, from the early stage, middle stage, late stage. While speaking, I can feel this lingering aroma inside my mouth. Yeah, yeah. This tea, not kind of that kind of sweet tea, but this tea, if we call, if we classify, we classify teas in according to their natural character. For high grade food, white tea, high grade high white tea, and the black tea, green tea will they were more feminine. They are more gentle, mild, sweet, and for this tea, probably uh, it's more masculine, more masculine, stronger taste, strong notes. Depend on personal, but this tea is still highly recommended as the one of the most representative Wuyi tea in China, and also with such pronounced cinnamon like flavor and taste. This tea highly recommended to you. And I'm not sure you will love tea, but this is a new experience to reach your sensory to reach your sensory pleasure. This is very special, very very special. If you're interested in this tea, please go to check out tea shop link in our bio. When the tea becomes cold, this fruity and the floral aroma becomes so sweet, intensely sweet. This is a salt leaves. Please look at. Oh, they look very alive, active, very beautiful. Can you please share the link to purchase of tea on your shop? There are too many. Okay, sure, sure. I will send you. What is your region? There is some. What's your shipping address? For we, most of the countries are able to ship, but where are you from? What's your shipping country? I'll continue. Australia. Oh yes, we can ship to Australia. Australia is okay. Okay. Australia, we are able to ship to Australia. You're welcome. If there's no any rush, I will send you after my. I will send to your message. I will send message to you now. Also, oh, oh, we already sent the link to you. Please. Now I continue our second infusion. This tea is highly is highly resistant. Can be brewed over 10, 12 times. Yesterday, last night yesterday I drink from the afternoon and the night over 10, 12 times this tea. For the moment, I'm using just water. Still in a few seconds. So, questions? If you have any questions, please feel free to share in our comments. There is something. This is our second infusion. But I want to tell you something about Wuyi tea. In fact, for Wuyi tea, the color, the tea soup color is not important. The tea soup color is not important. Why? Because for the color of, for the brightness and clarity of the tea soup, yeah, but not the color itself are still the same. Yeah, this tea even for the eighth, 10th infusion still the same. Uh, after after fifth, sixth infusions, you just need to increase your sleeping time. But in general, for the first to the sixth infusions, the tea still always remain the great flavor and taste. The color of Wuyi tea, the color intense or light color depends on the oxidation level, tea, tea polyphenol oxidation level, and the baking level. Nothing relates with the quality. Nothing relates with the quality. So if you see it, we wrote tea, the color is more light, intense than this. It doesn't mean the quality is better. This is something you need to know. We continue. This tea, recommend to you, highly recommend to you. Very interesting. Very interesting to enrich your sensory experience. This is something you may never feel perceive in your life. How could a tea extrude a cinnamon like a spicy flavor and fragrance? It's very interesting. So, for any questions? If you have any questions, please feel free to share in our comment. When the tea enters into your mouth, you may perceive a pleasant light, fruity acidity, fruity sourness. That's totally normal. Okay. Hello, Kelly. Welcome to join us for a moment. We're bring one of the most representative Wuyi rock tea. It's called 肉桂. When you drink this, especially new to this tea, for this light, gentle acidity is quite normal, which doesn't relate with the quality problem at all, as the natural fresh contains 1 to 1, yeah, if I'm not wrong, 1 to 2%, 1 to 2% natural organic acidity. When you try it, we call this kind of sourness as a wuyi acidity. It's very interesting because this sourness it's we call it like a flavor to a reach to reach to enrich the mouthfeel. It's very interesting. This tea. And then the small bowl. The tea left a sweet sugar honey aroma on the bottom of this fairy cup. So for any questions, if any questions, please feel free to share in our comment. Okay, if you're interested in this tea, please go to check our tea shop link in our video. Now we'll continue our third infusion. This tea, highly resistant, can be brewed over 10, 12 times. Oh, by the way, for 50, you'll receive around six little sachets like this. Each one is about 3.5 grams. If you're new to this tea, you can first of all take half. Take half and to use a small teapot to bring it up. This tea, when you get used to this, the strength and intensity of it, you can try with the normal tea to water ratio. Because for this tea, if you want to perceive, experience the authentic, original flavor taste, 肉桂, yeah, you the better follow the instruction I write. Okay, for sure, if you're a beginner, you need some time to get used to this tea. It's okay. But in this tea, what you love it, you will love it forever. You will love it. In Chinese tea, just I mentioned, in the Chinese tea market, there are hundreds different teas sold in the market. For the especially for the experienced Chinese tea lovers, there's a saying, Liverpool and Wuyi, they are final, eventual destination of Chinese tea. Means when you reaches when you after trying hundreds times, this is your this is your final destination. This is your final destination. Uh, it, Something so much adored, liked by all. Uh, there must be a reason. There must be a reason. What's the reason? Strong notes, unique flavor taste. No, there is no any tea can replace its flavor. No, there is no any tea can replace this 肉桂. And besides this tea has won the prize as well in the tea competition. If you're interested in this tea, please go check our tea shop link in our bio. Okay. I'm sure there is. Thank you. This tea, sometimes when I drink, as this tea is highly resistant, because I doing in the live stream today. So in general, I try the tea I'm gonna share in the live stream day before the live stream day. This day I drink this tea alone. As I told you, I I drink from the afternoon until night. But in general, this tea I prefer to share with my drink with my friends together, because first of all, if you drink alone, 10, 10 cups like this, that's a little bit too much. That's a little too much. Share with your friends when you know, they like a tea gathering and you receive some friends. This is very nice tea to share together. I'll continue our way. Few seconds. This tea cannot be steeped over time. Please look at. Ah, that's beautiful. Amber color, orange amber color. Ah, look at. Very pronounced. Very pronounced cinnamon-like aroma, followed accompanied by a fruity floral fragrance. What now when it's hot, this cinnamon aroma distinctive. Once the tea get cold, uh, the sweet, fruity, mellow, fruity, the floral fragrance will become more and more dominant and noticeable. That's that it too. Uh, this kind of tea we call it the tea with structure with rich layers of taste, fragrance as well. Okay, it's so it's mellow, well structured. Sleek. Green leaf and the red edge. Look at this is a typical oolong tea leaf. After did the light stop? No 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 no. Good morning, Tipper. Good morning, one long time no see. Nice to see you. This is a typical oolong leaf. After that, look at red egg and a green leaf. Red edge and green leaf. And notice that the size of this leaf it's large. It's large. Compare with the Chinese fine green tea in our tea shop. Look at see the beauty. You too. So funny question. This tea. So funny questions. This tea should be shared with others because this tea has a such strong notes, especially in the morning. This morning, yeah, when you degustate this tea, especially when you drink alone, make sure you have a full stomach because this tea, a little bit, we call it like they will empty your stomach very quickly as the tea has this tea has a certain intensity, strength, strength. Uh, this is 肉桂. This is the 肉桂 we are sharing. New arrival Wuyi tea. Last Sunday I also share a new arrival 素心兰 Wuyi tea. Both of Wuyi tea, but that in the previous Sunday live stream, that Wuyi tea is made from 素心兰, this tea cultivar, and this one is made from 肉桂. 肉桂. It's the same, the tea cultivar name, commercial tea name, it's the same. 肉桂 has strong notes, cinnamon-like flavor and taste, followed by a floral fruity fragrance, and featured by its rich layers of taste and melons, and the lingering fragrance after drinking. You see a tea. There's so many words to describe the notes of this tea. You can imagine how special it is, and it could explain why this tea is so adored by Chinese tea lovers. If you are interested in this tea, please go to check our tea shop link below. So funny questions? If you don't have any query, we just move to our tea-way section. Tea-way. I feel now a little bit hungry. Okay, I'll continue. If you're interested in this 肉桂 tea, please go to check out tea shop link in our bio. This set, guy one includes the guy one and the tray. This one, this one is 100% handmade, hand painted from Chinese tin. It's painted with a very beautiful Chinese prune flower, 梅花, prune flower. This one, about 100. This guy one about 150 ml. Room to bring any kinds of teas, green tea, yellow tea, oolong tea, any tea. This one. Outside is fully painted. This is the cover. The details are perfect. Are very beautiful. Look at the branch of flower, green flower, and the contrast of the contrast of the colors. orange. This is not orange exactly orange. This orange pigment in Chinese called 矾红, 矾红, iron red. When you touch it, you can feel the thickness of this pigment. This one created with very special, a very precise classical Chinese porcelain painting craftsmanship called 珐琅彩. It's beautiful. It's this tree, even this tree is beautiful. You can display at the entrance of the house. This is guy one. If you're interested in this guy one set, please go to check out his shop link in the. This one is very refined, very beautiful. This is also one of my favorite guy one set. Very beautiful, refined, elegant. Also, we have this one. This is bamboo. This bamboo. This is 100% handmade, hand painted bamboo. Nice bamboo pattern. This one is painted by Master Yu Hongliang. 100% handmade, hand painted. Inside there's a ball filter. Very convenient to use. With comes with a filter. Please look at details of the painting. Bamboo. Bamboo. You may think a very simple plant. It's just a green plant to plant right now. Technically, it's this one. Please, when we look at the chess painting, look at the details. Look at details. Unlike the Western oil painting, this style, this porcelain craftsmanship, we call it as. You can imagine like this is something we paint on paper, but we just move paint on the porcelain. This craftsmanship we call it as 粉彩 family rose. Family rose. Look at how the details and how those green leaves are lifelike. It's the layers of the green color. As if you look at for the details of the new and the old bamboo leaf, yeah, both they green, almost green, right? But it's a little bit different. For the old leaf, they are more the green color is more intense, and even for the for the very old bamboo leaf, they becomes a little bit yellow. And for the new, so look at, especially for the point of the leaf, it's a little bit yellow. And joints, the color is noticeably intense. Then the middle, the middle, the how we call this? This one is very beautiful. And this is the tree. Yep, this is the this is the new bamboo leaf. The green is very light. Look at the details. This one even you can match with 宜兴紫砂 teapot. Look at the details. It looks like a live. This looks like a live bamboo. So beautiful. If I'm interested in this, there's a teacup. This teacup shape we call it 蚊香杯, high head, smelling fragrance cup. It's high. It's high. Look at this entire set, so beautiful. Wow. Elegant, refined, really beautiful. If you're interested in this set, please go to check out usually and highly recommend this set. Please look at it. This is so beautiful. This set I personally like so much. Look at the conscious color, the beauty of the conscious color, intense blue and royal gold. This one is 100% handmade, hand painted. Lotus, lotus of Twinston, lotus of Twinston. When you touch it, you feel it's so oily. Look at this oily glaze. This is porcelain dragon to the quality of quality of the glaze. This set is from Chinese Jingle. Look at, and there are a lot. I think you can see from the there is some minor pores on the surface of this glaze. It looks like a breathing glaze. When you touch it, it's so oily. You feel like your hand It's covered with the hand cream. So oily. It's very beautiful. Signature from maker. This is the cup. Outside is fully painted, and inside there's a lotus painting as well. The volume of this one is small, 120 ml. This one, highly recommend to you. This is the last piece. This one, I really love it. I really love it. It's so classical, high class. If you are searching highness tea wear, this one, highly recommend to you. This one embodies a great function, the artistic value. It's not only you pay the price you pay for this guy one is not for the tea guy oneself, the function of a green tea of tea maker, but also craftsmanship, Chinese porcelain craftsmanship value, artistic value. This is the price in you pay for that. And this is the look at this teacup. The shape is so elegant. This shape we call it Yancha. This shape is one of the most classical, beautiful Chinese teacup shape. It's with a curved edge, and when you hold it, it fits very well with your fit very well with your hand. When you hold it, it's very elegant. This teacup is small, 80 ml. Outside fully painted with the lotus of the twin stem. But it's super early, and inside there's a lotus. Signature. If you're interested in this set, please go to check out link. We also have this one. This one is so fun. Look at. It's a super thin teacup. 100% handmade, hand painted. I will wait in front of you how light it is. This one. It's almost see, 25 grams. 25 grams. Did you see that? 25 grams. Only 25 grams. 25 grams. This cup. Always 25 grams. Look how thin. It's like a paper. It's thin as a paper. And look at. You can even see how it's so thin. You can even see the outside paper. Especially when you pour some tea. This one only 20. This one, this teacup illustrates very high, the excellent, the selling porcelain craftsmanship. I dare say there's no any place outside Jingdezhen, including China, not even outside China. There's no any maker could make such thin teacup, only 25 grams. How thin it is. To make such thin porcelain, which requires at least three decades practice on the making porcelain. You can imagine that. That's it. This one embodies very high craftsmanship value. It's very beautiful. Look at hand painted with fish, Chinese koi fish. when you pour some light tea inside. This one is too beautiful, too skillful. Look at how thin it is. Have you ever seen a cup like this? That's Chinese person. How beautiful it is. Even from outside, you even can see the color of the tea soup from outside the teacup. How thin it is. If you're interested in this fish cup, please go to check out tea shop link in our bio. It's beautiful. So beautiful. And this one. This is so beautiful. Chinese. This is Chinese handmade hand pen lacquerware. Chinese lacquerware. From lacquerware, the using of lacquer glaze in China can date back from Neolithic, about 7,000 years ago. Look at this, the texture. Our artisan mixed natural lacquer and minerals get the rich colors. 100% wow, this one I love it. So beautiful. It's like a painting, only painting. Lacquer. You only find this from our tea shop because this is original design by our artisans. You will not find from other tea shop. That's impossible. Single piece. It's made from using purple clay. Beautiful. This one is so beautiful. There's 2 cups. If you're interested in anything we are presenting on live stream, please go to check out the shop link in our bio. This is the tea. This teapot is fabulous. This is teapot. Look at the cover. The cover is it's not painted, but it's stick with real pure gold foil. 100% handmade, hand painted. Look at this mixture color. Here inside is a filter. from any angle looks different. Single piece. If you're interested in this one, please go to check out the shop link in our bio. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. So, any questions? This is the we call it recovering soul soup. Okay. So, any questions? If you don't have any questions, time to say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Ita. If you're interested in anything we are presenting on live stream today, please go to check out the shop link in our bio. We'll be very happy to see you again for our next live stream. In the case if you join us late or cannot attend our live stream, it's okay. The live stream is well recorded and I will post it when I finish. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a great day and a great night and beautiful Sunday as well. See you next time. Ciao, ciao. See you.